Relationships are built on love, trust, and mutual respect, but over time, things can change. While it's natural for the dynamics of a relationship to shift as both individuals grow, there are signs that can indicate a deeper problem. When love begins to fade, or when one partner starts to emotionally distance themselves, the behavior and actions often become clear. At first, these changes may seem subtle, but if you start noticing a consistent pattern, it's important to pay attention. Love isn't just about words, it's about actions, respect, and making an effort to nurture the bond. If you feel that something is off in your relationship, you're not alone. Many people go through phases where they question whether their partner truly loves them. The signs might not always be obvious, but they can affect your emotional well-being and cause a lot of confusion. The key to understanding these changes is to observe your partner's behavior over time. You might notice that they become less affectionate, stop showing interest in your feelings, or fail to engage with you as they once did. These behaviors are often a result of growing emotional distance, or even a change in priorities. In any relationship, it's essential that both partners feel valued, heard, and cared for. If one person begins to withdraw, the imbalance can leave the other feeling neglected or even unloved. This is especially true when the actions of the partner don't align with the things they say. Words of love can become empty when not backed by consistent actions. Over time, these shifts can create doubts, leaving you wondering if your partner still feels the same way. Recognizing these signs early on can help prevent further emotional hurt and give both partners an opportunity to either rebuild the connection or come to terms with the reality of the relationship. The signs listed here are often the red flags that signal a deeper issue in the relationship. Whether it's avoiding spending time together, acting indifferent to your feelings, or no longer being invested in your goals and dreams, each of these behaviors tells a story. A relationship should be a place where both individuals feel supported, cherished, and loved. When one person starts to act as though they are doing the other a favor by being present or offering affection, it can be emotionally draining and leave the other partner questioning their worth in the relationship. If you're noticing these signs, it's important to take a step back and reflect on the situation. Are the behaviors temporary, or have they become a consistent part of the relationship? Is there room for open communication and understanding, or is emotional distance widening? By recognizing these subtle yet significant changes, you can better understand the emotional landscape of your relationship and take steps toward finding clarity. 1. They avoid spending time with you. When someone truly loves you, they naturally want to spend time with you. But if your partner constantly makes excuses to be away, cancels plans, or seems uninterested in being around you, it could be a sign that their feelings have changed. They might claim to be busy, but no one is too busy for someone they genuinely care about. If they prioritize work, friends, or hobbies over you all the time, it means you are no longer their priority. Love thrives on connection, and when a partner starts avoiding quality time, it's often because their emotional investment in the relationship is fading. 2. Their words and actions. Don't match love is not just about words. It's about actions that reinforce those words. If your partner tells you they love you but their behavior says otherwise, it's a red flag. They might promise to be there for you but never show up when you need them. They may say they care, yet ignore your feelings or dismiss your concerns. When someone truly loves you, their actions align with their words. But if they keep making empty promises, avoiding commitment, or acting indifferent despite saying they love you, it likely means their feelings are not as deep as they claim. 3. They rarely show affection anymore. Affection is a natural way to express love, whether through kind words, physical touch, or thoughtful gestures. If your partner once held your hand, hugged you, or showed care in small ways, but now barely does, it could mean their feelings have changed. Love isn't just about grand romantic gestures. It's in everyday moments, smiling at you, listening attentively, or making you feel valued. When these signs of affection disappear, and they seem distant or uninterested, it may indicate that their emotional connection to you is fading. A lack of affection over time can signal that they no longer feel the same way. 4. You always initiate. Communication is the foundation of any strong relationship. When one person is always the one reaching out, starting conversations, or making an effort to keep the connection alive, it can be a sign of imbalance. If your partner rarely texts first, avoids deep conversations, or gives short, uninterested replies, it may mean they are emotionally withdrawing. A person who truly cares will naturally want to talk to you, share their thoughts, and check in on you. But if you feel like you're the only one keeping the conversation going, it could indicate that their interest in the relationship is fading. They don't prioritize your feelings. In a loving relationship, both partners consider each other's feelings and make an effort to ensure emotional well-being. If your partner consistently dismisses your concerns, ignores your emotions, or makes decisions without considering how they affect you, it may be a sign they no longer value the relationship. Love means making sacrifices, compromising, and showing empathy. When someone stops prioritizing your feelings, they may become indifferent to your happiness or discomfort. Over time, this can make you feel unimportant or neglected. A partner who truly loves you will always make an effort to understand and respect your emotions. They hide things from you. Trust and openness are key in a loving relationship. If your partner starts hiding things, whether it's their plans, conversations, or feelings, it could be a sign that they are emotionally distancing themselves. They may avoid answering questions, change the subject, or become secretive about their phone or social media. While privacy is important, a loving partner should never make you feel like they are keeping you in the dark. When honesty fades, so does emotional intimacy. If you constantly feel like they are withholding information or being deceptive, it may indicate that their love and commitment to the relationship are fading. They seem more interested in others. When your partner's attention shifts to others more than it does to you, it's a clear indication that something may be wrong. If they are constantly texting, talking, or spending time with other people, but fail to give you the same level of attention or care, it can feel like you're being pushed aside. While it's normal to have other friendships and interests, a partner who truly loves you will make an effort to keep you involved and valued. If they seem more excited or engaged with others, whether it's friends or colleagues, it can signal a lack of emotional connection or priority in your relationship. They get irritated over small things. In a healthy relationship, both partners should feel comfortable and understood, even during moments of disagreement. However, if your partner begins to get irritated over small, insignificant issues, like the way you speak, your habits, or your choices, it may be a sign that they are no longer emotionally invested. Small annoyances that didn't bother them before may become exaggerated and lead to unnecessary arguments or cold behavior. This could indicate that they are growing frustrated or disconnected, often due to deeper issues in the relationship. A partner who truly loves you will approach conflicts with patience, understanding, and compromise. They don't make future plans with you. When someone is truly invested in a relationship, they naturally include their partner in future plans, whether it's about vacations, living arrangements, or long-term goals. If your partner never discusses plans that involve you or avoids talking about the future altogether, it could mean they no longer see you as part of their long-term life. They might avoid making commitments, and if you bring up future discussions, they might change the subject or seem uninterested. A lack of future planning can indicate emotional detachment, as a partner who truly cares will want to build a future with you and work towards shared goals. They stop supporting your goals. In a healthy relationship, both partners support and encourage each other's aspirations and dreams. If your partner suddenly stops showing interest in your goals, doesn't offer encouragement, or seems dismissive of your ambitions, it could be a sign that their emotional connection to you is weakening. A loving partner will take pride in your achievements and offer support during difficult times. However, if they no longer show enthusiasm about your progress, downplay your successes, or fail to cheer you on, it may suggest that they are no longer invested in your happiness or growth. They show no interest in your life. A key element of a loving relationship is the genuine interest and curiosity about each other's day-to-day lives, experiences, and feelings. If your partner stops asking about your day, your thoughts, or your well-being, it can indicate emotional distance. They may no longer engage in conversations about what matters to you or express curiosity about your experiences. A person who loves you will want to know how you're feeling, what you're passionate about, and how your life is progressing. When they stop showing interest in the details of your life, it can signal a lack of emotional investment in the relationship. They act like they're doing you a favor. In a loving relationship, both partners support and care for each other without keeping score or making the other feel indebted. If your partner starts to act like they're doing you a favor by spending time with you, helping you out, or being there for you, it suggests a shift in their attitude. They might make you feel like you should be grateful for their attention, or they may complain about things they used to do willingly. This behavior indicates a lack of genuine love and commitment, as they no longer see your relationship as a partnership, but rather as something they're reluctantly involved in.